Hi, my name is Hannah De Silva, and I'm going to be talking about orgasmic dysfunction in men and women. I am also going to touch base on premature ejaculation and retrograde ejaculation and what those actually mean. Orgasmic dysfunction is when a person has difficulty reaching an orgasm. It is safe to say that men can experience orgasmic dysfunction, but it is way less likely than women experiencing it. An orgasm is a sexual climax of excitement that occurs either through stimulation, sexual intercourse, or, I know this sounds really odd, but even in working out. Orgasms can be reached with intensity, duration, frequency, but most of the time, much stimulation is needed in order to reach that climax. Alright, now that I have touched base on what an orgasm is, I am now going to start talking about anorgasmia, which is also known as a female orgasmic disorder. So, this disorder is specific to women who have difficulty reaching an orgasm with their sexual partner, even after sufficient amount of stimulation. There are many reasons why women find it difficult to reach this climax, such as old age, medication, hysterectomies, which is a surgery to remove part or all of the uterus, sexual abuse, shyness, and so much more. If you are curious to see if you have this disorder, there are 4 types of symptoms. So, the 4 types of anorgasmia are, first one, primary anorgasmia, which is a condition in which you've never had an orgasm. The second one is called secondary anorgasmia, which is when you have difficulty reaching an orgasm, even though you've had one before. The third one is situational anorgasmia, which is the most common type of an orgasmic dysfunction. It occurs when you only have an orgasm during specific situations, such as during oral sex or masturbation. Lastly, general anorgasmia, which is the inability to achieve an orgasm under any circumstance, even when you're highly aroused and sexual stimulation is sufficient. Next, I am going to discuss male orgasmic disorder. So, the male orgasmic disorder is a recurrent inability to achieve an orgasm, despite sexual contact or through sexual intercourse. Someone with this disorder is unable to experience an orgasm through normal sexual excitement. The male may frequently experience delays in orgasms or might not even experience an orgasm at all. So, the abnormalities affecting the process of an orgasm. There are many reasons why males can experience this disorder, but here are the most common reasons why. It can either be through genetics, and yes, alcohol can indeed affect a male from having an orgasm, substance abuse, certain medications, surgery affecting the prostate or any other pelvic organs, or even past traumatic sexual encounters. Lastly, I am going to be talking about the ejaculations. So, the first ejaculation I'm going to be talking about is the premature ejaculation. Premature ejaculation is not the same thing as pre-cum. Pre-cum is a fluid that comes out to make sex easier, kind of like how women have natural lube before sex. Premature ejaculation is when the male ejaculates or orgasms very early into sexual intercourse, or even through sexual contact, which can leave their partner very dissatisfied. Lastly, I am going to be talking about retrograde ejaculation. This is when semen enters the bladder instead of going through the urethra during ejaculation. Although you reach your sexual climax, you might have little to no semen during ejaculation. This is also called a dry orgasm. Even though it sounds painful, it is not harmful, but it can cause male infertility. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a lot.